I think we're good. Do you have anything to add?
No.
All right, welcome.
No, I thought I was going to miss this one because of being at Woodward. So yeah, I'm excited to. I mean, I've been watching all the BMX everything this
Have you?
month.
Oh my god,
yeah.
it's been crazy.
It has been
I've been
crazy.
out on the
Crazy.
road and interneting.
This is this podcast. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been watching a lot of BMX content, and it's been insane.
What the hell happened in BMX?
What happened
July
this month?
25, a whole lot happened. I mean, highlights.
Just
I don't
those
think we've ever
highlights.
had 4 video parts in the highlights, and this is,
And 2 videos drop.
Yeah, and 2
full-length videos drop.
So
Yeah, it's been an amazing month. Plus a jam every weekend. Like
Yeah.
not every, like
Yeah.
a couple jams every weekend.
Yeah,
yeah,
insane.
yeah. I mean, 3 heavy. Yeah, fuck yeah, you're right.
It's
Holy
been
crap! Yeah.
sick.
So as always,
July was
yeah,
the
let's
heaviest month so far, I'd say.
Crack open the Dales.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dale.
News, Dale's, Fudger, Colin.
Yeah.
It's good.
Source.
I've been out of town all month. You have too, so it's good to jump on a podcast. You have too, pretty much. But you got
Yeah.
a couple banger podcasts done while I was gone. So.
Yeah, we packed those in. I was a zombie during one of them.
Which one?
Billy's. So we did the BMX Day Jam on Sunday. Billy was at the house at 10 a.m. on Monday. So I was like, it took me like 15 minutes of like, just to like, get back to normal.
That's
so.
gnarly. Yeah, you host the whole BMX Day Jam, man. You put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, a little bit.
When did you do a lot? When did you do Brennan's?
Tuesday night. So Monday, Tuesday, Monday morning, Tuesday night. So, yeah. But
That's
I was
working.
fine by then.
That's working.
I was
Insane.
okay by then. So, as always, break it down. News. We got industry, sponsor, product, miscellaneous, events that happen, events that are coming, videos, some honorable mentions, and then Instagram, and then probably a tangent or 2 in between.
Yeah, let's do it.
Caveat that we do not know everything. So if we miss something, put it in the comments, and we will try and add it and talk about it next month. So, Donkey.
Yeah, this month, this was like I got a new phone, and it was like the best time to get a new phone and be on the road when these video parts
This
were
is
coming
the
out.
Boyd one, but
Oh, this is the Boyd one.
They're both-
Yep,
yeah.
Yep. I missed the links. Let's see if I swapped them. Nope.
We're starting the whole podcast with this, huh?
Yeah, I mean these are the highlights. These are the videos that you should most definitely
mid
watch
part
this
just
month.
destroys this rail with some of the hardest tech rail tricks imaginable.
My man is in the running for Nora Cup Street Rider of the Year. Let's just go ahead and say that.
Yeah.
He's put out, I think this is his 3rd part this year.
Yep.
And plus the trip videos. And
On a
this to
tear.
me is one of the most beautiful all around, from beginning to end is what I mean by all around, filming, editing, and of course the riding. Best video parts ever.
Yeah.
To me. Top 5.
Yeah, for
Like
me
really,
too.
I can't
For me,
say that.
Yeah.
And that's insane. Look at this.
Yeah. It is.
So
The banger might be one of the sickest clips ever done.
oh my
ever,
God, I screamed
Let's
out
just
loud.
Let's let
I-
people watch that at home.
Yeah.
We'll watch a few of the clips on
Yeah.
here, but
Please go watch this if you haven't.
It is insane. I mean, the biggest gap to crook that's probably ever been done, I would assume, is like mid section in here. Like there is so much stuff.
It's got everything. Bangers, the techest, sickest tricks, and then just crazy lines like that.
This isn't it either, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
dude,
One of the biggest ice picks ever done. It's one of those parts. It's Alex D is a video part guy. When you
Yeah.
type his name in on the internet, all that comes up is the sickest video parts ever. And this is
That's
his, this
one
is
of
his
my
best
favorite
video
clips.
part.
That
yeah.
Fucked up.
yeah, a hanger and then brings it back to 180 the other way.
Yeah.
Never that.
The
it's
biggest stuff in the streets, and then tricks on
yeah.
a fucking tiny ledge that melt your mind.
that are the most creative, original, but so simple at the same time and perfectly executed. Look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, incredible video part. I heard people, say essentially what they said. They're like, I'm pretty sure that's my Nora Cup vote for video part of the year. So
Yeah.
I unfortunately, I had to leave the premiere because it ran late. I didn't get to see the Fiend video. So I'm one of the few. I was so sad to leave, but we had a sitter that night.
Do a Garrett
till
premiere
11.
next week, and maybe we can premiere it and watch it because I haven't seen it either. I wasn't here for that.
So, but
Garrett podcast.
Garrett podcast definitely coming.
Did I say Garrett
So,
premiere? I don't know what I
Garrett
said.
premiere. You said premiere,
Garrett,
but that's
Garrett
okay.
podcast, and then
But-
premiere the video.
Uh,
Alex D, you're officially a god. Everyone already
Yeah.
knew it, but that video part couldn't have solidified him anymore.
Yeah.
So please go watch that if you have missed it, decided to sleep on that. And then we have Boyd, the first of the jet lag series coming out of Monster. I believe that's like Boyd, Godwin, Felix, and I assume Lacey.
Yeah,
I would sure hope so.
Really cool the
Yeah.
way they're doing that. These
Shot by Rich Forn, so all the
This is another beautiful part.
yeah.
One of
Just a
Boyd's
drone
best
shot,
part
drone
ever
shot.
too.
Yeah, this is man.
This line,
it's
dude.
just like
And you know, it's a mix of. It's cool to see like the styles of Boyd has the park ramp hybrid street stuff, so it's like he's doing the foot jam on the wall and stuff like that, and it's fucking cool how many sick video parts have come out this month.
yeah, and like you said, they're just such different styles of riding, but they're so progressive in their own right. It's just, yep, it's been a crazy month, that's for sure. That line's insane.
Yeah. So this, another two part. Alex is two parts. Boyd's is two parts.
Boyd and Alex both
two
on
songs,
fire
rather.
too. Speaking of Nora Cup,
Yeah,
Boyd and Alex have just been on a tear this year.
yeah, Boyd's, he's been on.
Gah. Spooky. So you got 7 minutes from Boyd, and then Corey Walsh decides to drop 2 video parts in the same week.
What's he going for? A Nora Cup too.
Maybe
That's
it's
what
a
you
Nora
do,
Cup
baby.
season.
It's Nora Cup season. The best shit comes out.
So, I mean, a bunch of foreign transitions.
Just insane. Just these are. Oh my god, I can't even believe that some of these spots are real, and then the way he rides them is just crazy.
Yeah.
This one,
It's
and then
just-
the amount of
Have you?
spots. he
Did you
rides.
go to this?
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah.
actually did ride
That thing
this.
is impossible to ride.
Yeah, it's impossible to ride.
The fact that he just got up there
That's
was
crazy that
insane.
he went all the way up there. Yeah.
He's like a cat on a bike.
Dude.
We tried to hit it. We hit it like in the middle of the night, too.
Yeah.
It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, I think. It was with Reed and LaShawn. That's on that trip.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
That spot is so hard to ride, and I was tweaking on that clip.
That's
and then
crazy.
and then it makes you think about like, what about all the other stuff he's riding and how hard it is to ride?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, Corey's in his own lane now. There's like
Yeah.
hardly any real skate park footage in his video parts. He's like turning the world
Yeah.
into a skate park. It's like a
Yeah.
street rider that
There's-
only rides crazy transition spots.
there's one pool. I think it's coming up pretty quick that I just was. The fact that it exists is just insane. Did you see this already yet or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
It's the volcano pool that's
When
like it
good
has it in
video
the middle.
parts come out, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking
Just making
watch
sure.
the shit out of them. I'm a
Where is it?
freaking nerd with video parts.
Where is
I was
this
just
thing?
yeah, that one. I knew you were talking about. This
Yeah,
one.
it's dude.
Oh yes, let's just make an island in our nice pool. It looks like it's in the ghetto too. Like, who made that nice ass pool? And then
There-
that's a playground.
Yeah.
but that looks like a fees ramp taken apart.
Yeah.
Insane.
Let's watch some of his vans too.
Yeah, so Van's part,
So just to kinda- so you don't watch
this came out today, so that's you have 8 minutes there, and then
The Vans part came out today. That
Vans
came out
part-
like, what, 2 days ago or something?
like 4 or 5 days
Yeah.
ago,
The
yeah.
clip in the screen grab is my favorite clip.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
I think it's 4:37 a.m. and everyone's upset that we're awake right now.
Shout out to Chris Gregson for killing this one. Both those edits are so like different
Yeah.
style of. I mean, obviously the transition and the clips of Corey's are
And
similar.
the way you can see that the transition isn't perfect.
Yeah.
but he's
Fuck no,
riding it.
dude.
It's crazy.
That was a spot that I thought was like fake back in the that photo popped up of that spot like 6 years ago, and I've been waiting for something from it. I mean, it probably happened in the skate world, but I did not see it.
Big shout out to Gregson, of course, Corey and Vans for this video because this one's fucked up.
This next spot is in, I think it's in Korea. We rode it on the Dragon Tour, and it is same thing, fucking impossible to ride, and he airs out over it.
Shout out
And-
to how
and
psycho
those-
all the diehards are too that travel the world
Yeah.
and go to so many places just to ride spots.
This
We're
thing.
all nuts.
It's insane.
And Corey's like doing the most right now.
Yeah.
And those cement balls weren't there either. Like, it was so hard to ride without that. It's just fucking insane. So, incredible riding in both videos. Obviously, I think
Some of the best transition spots ever in BMX stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like maybe in skate too or any of this shit. Like he searched the world. That's his DIY. He built that.
That's the bowl.
their DIY, yeah.
Oh shit! I
That's
didn't
the,
even
the
realize.
DIY they've been building. Yep.
There's the one where he goes around the pillar, right?
I think that's
Yep.
in the.
There's
that's
clips
in
of
the
him in
cult
both
video.
videos. This one he just drops in and wall rides from the pillar. Not just, but
Yeah.
they're different clips. And that thing's fucking crazy.
Yeah, the banger in the cult video is fucked. The banger in this is fucked. Like it's
That's,
Yeah, you guys
that's in
just
his
need to go
backyard, I
watch
think.
these.
That's another one he
We're
built.
just gonna watch these whole parts.
right.
I love this. That there was a clip from an old Swamp Fest, and it looks like he's held onto it for so long, and it's
Yeah.
still so sick. I was like, what Swamp Fest was this? Like 2 years ago? Fucking crazy.
And that curve wall ride was impossible. I thought nobody even touched it the entire weekend.
Except for he just snagged his clip real quick.
Yep.
Didn't tell anyone.
But yeah, we'll keep it going. But so these are the four, just to lay it out. These are the four parts that if you do anything this month, please go watch these parts. These are the ones. So, and then we'll get to other videos that you should watch and all that stuff. So highlights of the month right there.
Corey Walsh is the best DD in history of designated drivers. He hangs out with all the craziest people, and doesn't drink and drives them around.
I was editing the video and I realized we made a big mistake. Forgot the Colony full-length video. Still having fun, basically celebrating 20 years of Colony. I just felt like that was something that we definitely couldn't leave out. It's a full hour-long video. I'll go ahead and hit play at the beginning. Sam Grace, you know, we have Clint Miller section, Dean Florian, Patrick Fallico, who else is in there? Chris James. Full hour-long, basically park video besides like Renato section and some mixed stuff. Just something that we don't get anymore, and it's all shot by Cooper Brownlee. It's all done really well, and it's something that you should definitely check out. That's just kind of like the opening stuff of Sam Grace. There's a couple other things in here that I wanted to point out. Jaden Fuller also has a full part. Sorry, I forgot him. My bad. This clip, this next... Oh, right there. That is insane. And then Clint Miller has a full part too. Obviously, the owner of Colony, for those that don't know. I mean, 55-year-old, 67,000-year-old badass. That's him on his own park in his backyard. And then, I forgot the time code. Does Tom Justice has a full part too? Blanking on a bunch of stuff. That's how much stuff is actually in here. 51, I think it was in my head. Last clip, clip of Dean Florian. That's not Dean Florian. That is Chris James. Savage part. But I'll save that. That's the banger part, so I'll go ahead and leave that. But this is the Dean Florian wildness the whole way through. So link will be in the description with everything else, so definitely didn't want to forget that and let it go for next month. So had to do a little reshoot thing, which I don't think I've ever done. So yeah, shout out to Colony. 20 years is no joke for a BMX brand. So thank you. You mentioned the two video premieres that happened at BMX Day. So lead by example. Grant C's video, parts from Dan, Felix, Jordan, and Matt. Correct.
And then, yep.
Yeah.
In the Fiend video, Matt double
Double
dose.
video, yeah.
Pretty sick.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That might be a first.
I think so.
Pretty cool.
Back-to-back video premieres with
Yeah.
your part in both of them. That's
Pretty
crazy.
sick. Yeah. Matt's such a hard worker. It's sick to see him get some love.
But
It's been every trip that we did with him and on Premium with Joey, like he was always the first to just go to bat every spot, biggest spots. He didn't care. And motivate the rest of the crew to get clips too. Same thing with Fiend trips.
And he's like a veteran at this point, you know? Like
Yeah.
he's always just coming up, getting like climbing the ladder in BMX, but like
Yeah,
he's been doing it, man,
yeah,
like for
he
so
has.
long.
So I think there's probably some questions when that stuff is coming out. I texted both Grant and Garrett before the podcast. Grant hasn't responded yet, but I think I saw him post on story that they were going to do hard copies first and then digital download. And then
dope.
Garrett responded digital downloads in like a week and then hard copies in like 3. So they're doing the opposite. So, but you will be able to watch them soon. I think Garrett, I saw something about Garrett streaming it on OnlyFans tonight. Like right now.
I saw that too.
Yeah. So you obviously missed that if you're watching this, but maybe he'll do that again or something. I'm not sure, but pretty crazy. Just that you can live stream it early, but you should buy the hard copy.
Yeah, how do we subscribe to Garrett's OnlyFans? We go touch it
I
right
know. Let's get this up on the screen.
I can't have OnlyFans in my fucking credit card statement. Sorry, still they gotta keep sponsoring riders before I'm allowed to put OnlyFans in my credit card statement. Just saying.
It's crazy. It doesn't.
That's sick. That's actually genius.
So
way
sick.
to use the platform for something.
That's
cool.
it. Yeah,
that's-
exactly.
That's cool.
Smart man to sponsor.
Where? How? Is it, look at you gotta see the comments already. Like, oh, Fudger pretending you don't know how to work OnlyFans.
Exactly. This is
Nah,
your first
shitty
time on this tab.
championships.
I honestly don't. All right, that's all I got.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah. I thought that was gonna be like kind of easy. Like,
I'm
I
waiting
could
for
just
the
do it real
video.
quick.
I'm not getting in trouble for having OnlyFans.
But yeah,
I got a girl.
The point being, support like full length video projects. Obviously, Grant is doing it for himself, literally funding it himself, coming out of pocket for it.
That's awesome.
So shout out to Grant C. Shout out to Garrett for all he does too. It doesn't mean any less because it's for Garrett's company. Like
He's still doing it all out of pocket
yeah.
too. That's
Yeah,
all Garrett.
essentially,
That's
yeah.
all fucking
So-
Garrett.
And Fiend's been working on that video for so long.
Yeah.
For years when I was still part of the brand, and then since, and they work hard. So it's something. If you're gonna pay for something, definitely
Do that.
Just paying
Yeah,
for it.
that's a long. They
Yeah,
work
and it's
hard
gonna
on
be
their
it's
shit.
gonna be worth it. So
And
How
then-
was it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you-
No,
I thought you were
I
at the
wasn't there.
premiere.
No, I.
You got there the day after.
No,
Oh yeah, because the
yeah.
premieres were Saturday.
No.
You guys did the street stuff Sunday.
Yeah, I was flying home.
And your
I
ass
got
flew home
Yeah,
from Europe and then kicked ass at BMX Day all day the next day. Did you sleep?
a little bit. Yeah,
You're a beast. You got like the most viral clip on Instagram too from the whole thing.
dude.
That was crazy, dude. You fell head first into that hole.
I got a hematoma from that. Actually, I haven't been able to ride for like a week. It's
No.
just a giant thing. I was just
Yeah.
telling Fudger about it. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Hey,
This giant bruise still on my leg. Yeah, it's pretty.
that sucks. I thought you were totally fine from it, but
No, I mean it was like it's not like I couldn't do anything. I just couldn't I just haven't been able to like do hard like riding and
Strenuous,
stuff I want to
yeah.
do. You know,
Yeah.
riding
at
and
least you didn't get stabbed by rebar though. That hole looked crazy.
I know. Honestly,
It's a death hole.
honestly, it couldn't have been so bad.
It could have been so bad. You
So
can't.
bad.
You were like stuck upside down.
Yeah,
with your head twisted.
complete out of control. Yeah.
Do I have to watch it
No
now?
idea. No, let's not watch that again.
Insert clip now. Now, Albert.
I
or
was
Fudger,
I
whoever's
was
doing this.
I was dying like when we were at the little coin op thing afterwards, and I was just sitting across from Colin, and I had seen it with my own eyes, and then afterwards, and then he finally posted the clip, and I was just looking at it. I was like, like
It's great. It's
Just
literally
funny.
gold.
Yeah.
dying laughing.
I'm seriously so excited that I didn't get more. That
Yeah.
place is so sketchy. That hole is so gnarly.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it had all those reeds. We put those reeds down, so there was a little cushion of vegetation on top. For the
Yeah,
most
these
part.
boys worked hard on
Yeah.
BMX Day. It was
Yeah.
sick to see you guys chisel out that wall right before to get that run in too. So
Yeah.
that people could air out.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Yeah,
So,
crazy.
We'll get to BMX Day stuff, but kind of in the same vein, Jack killed it at BMX Day.
Yeah.
I had no idea I
He
was
is
so
sick.
busy, but he also got the bump to pro for merit
Nice.
the same weekend. So they were all out there, and
Well deserved.
I didn't realize that all went down in the kind of in that same vein, and he. It'd be interesting to get his full story, but I thought this was super cool. This is what he got. Shout out to SD Wheelworks for putting together this like over the top prize, but they didn't have to do that. So it was
That's
they
amazing
ponied
to
up
make a trophy like that.
$500, made the trophy, and it was just cool to be able to like give Jack something. And he just had this really cool. Me and my dad always dreamed of shit like this, like. It just bumped a pro, kills it at the jam.
This is insane. This
Dude.
dude is so good.
Yeah, he showed out. It was sick to watch.
Yeah. I feel like we've been like psyched on him from afar, but when you see him, see him in action and stuff, you're like, dude, he is a machine.
And he shot over to the East Coast and killed it at
Yeah.
Anthony Panza's jam.
did.
Hit that
The
double
Banks-
tire to bars
Banks
on
looks
the
so
rail.
fun.
Yeah.
I almost bought a
get
ticket.
We'll get to that jam too.
But yeah, so shout out to Jack. He took the win here, got the bump to pro, had one hell of a week. Very cool. And then
The dude is good.
Yeah.
Real deal.
Alfie Hemming on Sabrosa Shadow. Maybe this is not super familiar. Let's give him a... Oh, he's the one that rips the trails. This guy.
Super sick.
Yeah. I know you.
Fuck yeah, trail riding.
So that makes sense. Yay. Was that knack to can?
Yeah, he's getting down.
That was sick. So shout out to Alfie getting the hookup from Sabrosa and Shadow.
Shout out to that bike park too.
Yeah.
It's like the best public bike park.
That's
ever.
Gorge Road, right?
Yeah. Doesn't get better than that. If you
Yeah.
had that shit by your house, the
Yeah.
one in New Zealand,
Oh,
Gorge
yeah.
Road.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, it's like a million jumps.
Rim, who announced that he was off of Sabrosa and Shadow recently, is riding for Mullet Products, which is out of Japan. So I think it's more just components and stuff like that. But not super familiar with him. But if Rim is down with him, then they must be pretty sick.
What a gangster. Rim rides for Visa,
Yeah.
which is just like money, and then like a core Japanese
Yeah.
company as well.
Yeah. Pretty awesome. So
That's,
shout out
it's
to
really-
both of them.
Really cool to see.
Rim is doing the most.
Mickey Fleck off of Primo. I think coming off of the news last month that, you know, Rich and
Something's going on over there.
then was no longer part of the program, and same for Booty Groceries, who were essentially the marketing crew. So
And Mickey was holding it down for Primo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like something's going on at Primo if this is going. If
Hope he
Rich and
finds something on the part side of things.
oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna. He's the
Yeah,
man.
he is.
Sponsor this motherfucker if you're looking for a new rider.
yeah, so that was the post.
So
See you,
sick.
Primo. Thanks to Rich and Stefan for 6 years. So Mickey obviously is
Doing the most.
yeah, I mean, kind of what you're talking about with Alex, like putting out
Yeah.
video parts. That's like every year for Mickey. I'm losing it right now, but yeah, shout out to
He'll put
Mickey.
out a few every year.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. You're just
Yeah,
saying like,
like
the
he's
Alex
doing. That's
program.
like
Yeah,
every. That's
a
like every year
thing
for
him, yeah.
every year for Mickey. So, and then product status, we got Colony Rose Gold. Got a little bling.
shit.
Oh, extra cold. Maybe that's the one that I shook up.
Fridge.
When I shook up for you. So full line of Colony stuff available in this cool rose gold color.
That looks good.
So get it all hooked up. I feel like colors like this haven't really been a thing in the last few years. So it's good to see it like coming back. You know, like the SKUs of buying that stuff has been a little bit hard, I think,
Yeah.
for brands. So, cool to see. And then we have the We the People. You don't.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
good.
Fixing up my mic and it's making a bunch of noise.
Not taxes.
We the people taxes.
Taxes. I got a bunch of tax shit. Where is this program? Where is this thing? Oh, it's on this.
Can everybody
It's on
see all your stuff
there.
whenever you're doing
I
this?
edited it out.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
ODI thumbnails. What is in Fudger's computer brain?
Too much.
There's
Too
a
much.
bunch. I always wonder that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's in everybody's computer brain?
Yeah.
And his texts are on there a lot too, and I'm like, damn.
No, yeah.
You edit that out?
I mean, I hope so. I hope so. There's been a couple where I was like, there was one thing where I was like, dude,
Because you know me and
has
Fudger aren't
to go.
rewatching these.
No.
They
Yeah.
come out like the next day. We're usually a little hungover. Fucking Fudger's texts are on the computer. No one knows.
So this is the Tomorrow Frame and how that female hub system.
Oh yeah, we saw this last one.
Yeah. So
It's clean. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I mean, this is more. You guys are probably more familiar with this. This is kind of in the mountain bike world.
Very
right?
common
Yeah.
in the mountain bike world.
So-
It's just a little bit different when you're running pegs. It's probably why they went with this hybrid system.
How is it a hybrid system?
And how is it different? Like, what do you mean?
Because normally it's just well, actually go back. I guess it's
Colin knows
Yeah.
bike part stuff. He's the man to talk to about this.
I'll turn off the audio.
That's actually pretty similar. It's pretty much the same thing. We'll see how the axle sticks out super far on the one side. That's the only difference. But I think they did that so you can thread a peg on there. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
normally it would it would just seal and be flush on both sides. But they left that longer axle there so you can like put a peg on that side. And I'm assuming on the other side it would just work.
Yeah,
you would put the you'd put
the peg.
You put that all
yeah,
the way
that's
through.
kind of why they were showing the peg, and that's how.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
pretty cool.
So it is like different than the mountain bike system for
Yeah.
sure. Okay. I see.
And normally it would.
I don't
just
think
be
I've ever
flush.
taken a back wheel off a mountain bike.
Yeah, so you put
I had to learn how to work on mine. I was breaking too much stuff.
Yeah, I get it. All right, I get it now.
It's cool. It's
Yeah.
it's clean.
That's why they're showing the pegs, because it's got
Yeah.
the ability to. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
So, but if you don't run pegs, is the axle all long?
I wonder what you would do
probably
about
just cut
that.
it.
Yeah,
It's like
you could probably
anything else,
just
you know,
cut
like a
it. Yeah.
fork
okay,
or whatever.
yeah.
Like it's so common to just cut. Like I cut every fork just so it
Yeah.
sits perfectly in my stem. You know.
Yeah.
Like I would think, and even since a kid, I've been cutting bars and stuff. Like,
Huh? Yeah, I
but
guess.
I don't
yeah,
know.
you would
Cutting
just
an
cut
axle,
it.
I would hope it's threads. So I don't
You
know.
probably
Is it
get like
that-
a flush bolt in there too, and
Yeah,
cut it to the thread. Yeah.
yeah. It seems like it. I mean, it wouldn't be that if you put the nut on there first and then back it off. Like after you cut it, it usually cleans out the threads pretty good. But and then so that is the Tomorrow frame with a claw hub. That is it. There's my text. Ooh, there's Panza. I don't know if I should click that one. Did you guys watch the Panza recap video?
Pan's a recap video.
Like of the Banks Jam.
I did. Yeah, that's the only. That's how I watched the Banks. It was great.
He alluded towards somebody in New York trying to get the jam to shut down it was like a rider and stuff like that. And
I
I
can
just
see
got
that,
I just
man.
got curious. I was like,
Ooh.
who was it? And I texted and he responded. So
Sounds like.
it's not mine to
Let's
air
see it.
out,
Let's call
but-
him. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Remember the Rebel Mean Streets? They lock up spots.
Oh yeah. That was
Pretty
I-
East
I-
Coast.
I lived that.
Sounds like something you do on the East Coast.
Dude, some kid at Woodward just came up to me. He's like, "You want this?" Because he didn't have a DVD player or anything. And like one of the prize packages, he won a Mean Street San Diego edition, where it was like Gary Morgan.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
sure. Where
Where did he
what
get that?
prize
Oh.
package did they find this? You know, at Woodward, like someone probably left it there 12 years ago, and it was crazy. And I have it
is
now. I just put it
crazy.
on my where all my other DVDs sit that I don't watch.
That's too funny.
I just watch it. You know, I don't even. I'd have to hook up like a PlayStation to fucking watch them.
Yeah. That'd be an interesting one to watch. I never saw that one.
You never saw it?
It's
No?
sick,
It's good.
dude.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so sick. day I'll go
So
watch
yeah,
them all.
We the People, the link to the Tomorrow frame for all the specs are in the sheet, along with pretty much everything else that we discuss in here. Obviously there's a lot of special features category is very, very high. So shout out to We the People for doing something different.
It looks cool.
The Mad Dog 990 frame.
Is this Mad Dog Red's 22-inch?
I think this is a 22. Yeah.
Mad Dog frames with
Yeah, it doesn't
20-inch
look 22.
wheels with
Yeah,
990
20.
mounts.
So there's both.
I'm pretty sure he did a source
We
bike check and he had a
dropped
22
the chain
Yeah.
stays
with like disc
down
brakes and stuff.
on the bottom bracket to create room for the 990 brake and the chain. So the frame looks a little different on the rear end, but the geometry is exactly the same.
Fuck, S&Ms
Still
are sick.
3/8 drops, which have these
Killing it.
square
Yeah,
shapes
it's
on
a
the
sick
back of the
bike.
drop for chain tension. Other than that, rides the same as the disc bike, just has your traditional
Okay, so
990
this is
brake.
his non.
And
His
you
other
can
one has
find
a disc
that at
brake
your
and
local
stuff.
S&M dealer or at snmbikes.com.
Yeah, this is the 20-inch. This is the more typical one. The song choice is not lost on me either, Stu. Puppy Love makes sense.
Random, but those. I mean, it's kind of on off topic, but those 22 inches look cool. Joey Cobbs rides one, and like for
Yeah.
really big dudes, like it's just like it just fits him. You know,
Yeah,
just like proportionate.
It's really interesting. I saw someone grinding a small rail with them on BMX today, and it actually was like, wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Sabrosa rail they were grinding.
Oh,
on
yeah,
a 22
yeah.
inch. Somebody was, and I was like, wow, that's pretty.
It only makes
Yeah.
you'd only have to grind things like that much higher.
It's like an inch higher. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not much.
That's cool if you're like a really big dude and you feel squished. You can
Kind of in the same vein. This was in
22
here
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw Todd on BMX Day morning. He went to the Claremont Park to ride with his girl. He couldn't come to the jam, but he was on the 22, and he for a long time he was riding the dirt jumper.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, oh, are you like done with the dirt jumper? And he's like, yeah, after I got this thing,
The 22 is a nice middle ground.
It felt like good. I felt like I could do what I wanted, and it wasn't cramped in, you know?
Because dirt jumpers are 26. Like, those things are sick on huge jumps.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're sick, whatever, but like, they feel good, like ripping.
Big jumps.
You don't really need a 26-inch wheel though for small stuff. Like, the
Yeah.
22 seems perfect
Yeah.
for a lot of people. For a lot of people, it's just like another niche perfect bike.
Yeah, so it was cool it was interesting to hear him like say that, because he went from like his Instagram name was BMX Todd, Justin Spreed's dad.
Yeah.
And then was on the mountain bike for so long, and now he's like swung back the other way, and I haven't seen him since he returned to the 22 or whatever. So and then this thing is
The 22s are really rare, but they're fucking interesting to me, because I'm like, I'm big. I looked at Joey's bike and I was like, that kind of might fit me really good, you know? And I was riding it. I was like, it's stable as hell.
Yeah. This video is adorable. It's Todd giving
What do you think? You like it?
That's awesome.
Lila a new bike.
Give it your helmet. Dude, you got your
She's so hyped.
exciting. You gonna get some?
Yeah.
Say thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
So she's on like a 18-inch, like what's it called? They're all, but
Ripping
yeah,
instantly.
straight.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah,
Wow.
Street blood. You're just born knowing how to ride.
Pretty crazy. So she, what is the thing called?
Lila's gonna be here to see her new bike any minute. She's gonna be stoked. She's got an 18-inch ATF,
Secret.
all built up with.
That's cool.
killer
S&M puts
and
out like
Odyssey
random
stuff.
videos like this.
Yeah.
She's gonna be stoked. Way.
So very cool. You know, just that there's bikes like that a little girl can fucking rip right away and have a solid ass bike. So.
You leaving?
Yeah.
Just
my
like
God.
Justin too.
Streets are great.
Yeah,
humans.
what an awesome family.
And then so links for the Mad Dog bike and not the other one, but Mad Dog frame is in here. USA made, of course, with it. And then wanted to give S&M an extra shout out for the slide pipes that they gave away at BMX Day as well. So I felt like we may not have done enough in the video. So it's like, it's a flat rail session. You can't sit there, and it's supposed to be like a wild street jam, not a flat rail jam, So, but slide pipes, super solid, height adjustable, the whole gamut that you expect from rail, just really solid construction. They connect.
It's really cool.
higher
They
on
have
one
like the
side.
rubber base as well.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Like when
rubber base, end caps to keep you safe too. So shout out to S&M, obviously kind of discounted right now, so a pretty good deal for rail. And then and then you can buy little connectors. You've got a couple
Get two of them, put them together.
Yep.
Yep, that's
It's like the price of dinner in San Diego.
pretty much.
And then nowhere stem, we got
Jacob
Yo, what's
theme.
up, guys?
Yeah,
It's
shout out to Jacob.
Thiem, and I'm super pumped to announce my new stem, the Bare Knuckle, is now available.
How do you ride for nowhere stems and demolition? Just got a little
I don't know.
Mixins parts sponsor going on.
Whoa.
Stem's cool. Just side note. Thought he's on demolition. He's so fucking good.
Yeah.
He really is.
The upper rail double whip at BMX Day.
It was
know.
sick. Him and Jeremy were at BMX Day getting down because
Yeah.
to me they're like in the same category of like these insane park riders, but they're also like not scared to ride everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just all around able to ride It's really insane to see the next generation
Yeah.
of riders. that
Him and
can
Jeremy
ride
are creating
everything.
like a new lane.
Yeah, it's cool. Honestly, these dudes make me want to
Ooh.
ride more park because they make it look so fun.
Yeah, they do a lot of like tech stuff as well as the
Yeah,
crazy big stuff. So
exactly,
you're
yeah.
like, oh, you don't have to just like be ripping.
There you go. Got it. Carl keeping 2 months in a row, sending the actual product in. So
Carl kills
USA,
it.
USA made. They got the crazy anodized bolts in there. Obviously, a couple extra ones. So
Yeah. Your bars
Doing
ain't
it.
moving with that thing. You got problems with your bars moving? Try
Triple
this thing.
yeah, that's triple
No, 6.
6.
What is 6? Sex?
Yeah, three. Yeah, that's what I meant, triple. That's crazy.
And then we have
Nice stuff.
no video, but
Thanks, Carl, for those titanium stem bolts, too. Those are dope.
Higher Shoes sent. They actually exist.
Hell yeah, they exist.
Higher Shoes. Tread pattern super cool with the like kind of the teardrop look and all that. So
Shout out to that video they dropped,
yeah,
too.
we were
That Columbia
checking
video
them
was
out
sick.
a little bit beforehand, but super cool. And then I think we're gonna do a giveaway. So I don't exactly know. I will come up with something, but leave a comment or whatever. I don't know. Favorite. All right. Favorite part from the Higher Columbia
Gonna say
video.
that. Favorite clip.
Yeah, favorite
What
clip.
was your favorite clip in the Higher Columbia video?
And these are only size 9, so make sure you're size 9. Otherwise, they're gonna do you no good.
Or who cares if you're not size 9? Give them to your friend that is size 9 if you win them.
I guess.
Still going to get a free pair of shoes, free
Yeah.
shipping and everything.
Yeah.
Win them and give them to a friend.
Comment. Favorite clip from the Columbia video.
Medellin.
And that is on our channel too. If you don't know where to find that video. So shout out to Higher Shoes.
You guys have been dropping a bunch of stuff. You got Corey's video was on there too.
Corey's video is on our
Sick.
channel today. Yeah. It's cool to participate. Like
Hell
that,
yeah, you guys are the big dog.
And then, am I missing anything?
One of the
else
big
from
dogs.
Products. I don't want to make
Big
sure.
hour.
Nope. I think that's it. I was also gonna do a Dale's giveaway. I got a bunch of Dale's denim.
Dale's sending out beers.
You better be
21 plus.
21.
I
if you're-
cannot send out beer, unfortunately.
Oh
but-
man, the beers are so goddamn good, you guys. If you're drinking beer, get
Yeah.
it Dale's.
It's good beer. It is a good beer.
Head to toes Dale's.
They got
So we got.
Oh.
These are actually the pants are actually pretty sick.
Blake wears the shorts with the beer coming out the.
Yeah.
Size 34.
All right. Well, maybe you don't win the pants.
These
Colin
go,
might have just won them.
these go hard.
So denim shirt. We got a couple of. Couple of cozies, couple of random things.
Shit, we're doing a freaking
shirts,
giveaway in the
all
middle
that.
of the
So
podcast?
I'll shoot them separate so we can hold on to them, or so you can actually see it proper.
So
but
how to win the Dales? All right,
you come up with something.
comment and Colin your favorite Colin video part.
Ooh.
Mine of his is his Animal House video part. That's one of mine. That's
good
my
one.
favorite Colin part.
That is
So
a good one.
whatever you think Colin V's
I have
best
an-
video part is that you like the most.
If you want 'em, I
comment
have an
in
extra
and
pair.
say
You want
this
'em?
is for the Dales giveaway, so we know.
No. They're just chilling.
All right,
Give them
all
away.
right,
You're
all right.
chilling. But they are pretty
All right,
I
that's
have-
the rules.
Actually,
That is
I
a
mean,
best your favorite Colin video
I'll
part.
take 'em.
Favorite Colin video part and say why.
Okay.
A little
Sound good.
little something to distinguish you from the rest.
Denim head to toes. You should have done a favorite denim Cox video part.
That would have been good, but too late.
Ooh, yeah.
All
Denim's
right.
not here. It's
That's
Colin,
it.
Colin video part.
That's it for product. I appreciate all the sponsors, obviously Dales and Source for the podcast specifically, and then any brand that works with us that allows us to do what we do. So, miscellaneous news: Alessandro Barbero's park burns down. I guess he actually got pretty hurt trying to save
I
it.
really wanted to
This
say
is crazy.
thanks. Just
Yeah.
come back from the hospital a couple of days
I
ago.
didn't even see
Now I
this.
feel a little bit better, of course. I'm still like quite a bit weird with all the, the burn and the edema, but I'm back on track. We finally
So they started a GoFundMe, and they did end up raising the money. So I don't know if it's still open or not. We can see right here.
Yeah.
So they raised it. So I
did
guess
that
it was
happen?
a park that he let a lot of riders come to and stuff like that. So pretty important to that scene back there. So it's cool to see people.
Dude, they're almost
rally
there.
together.
11K. Let's
Yeah.
get him there. Come on,
Yeah.
guys. Help out. Alessandro's one of the best dudes I've ever met in
Yeah.
BMX. Such a genuine, nice guy.
Yeah.
And he supports the scene, obviously. I'm sure
I
that's
saw-
in Italy.
Yeah, he had photos of his arms, like maybe on story or something, like a hint of it. You can't post it. Instagram will take it down, but it looked pretty damn wild. So shout out to Alessandro for everything. Yeah, this is the update of all that stuff, but he's doing better. they raised quite a bit of money. They're going to rebuild the park, so good news in the end.
So sick.
Thought this was cool. Murray Laubser, like art bike.
I'm a professional BMX athlete.
Something a bit different.
I'm a fine artist, a man of many talents.
Oh, I already love
has
this.
always given me a thing that I felt I belong. I'm a dyslexic guy who can't really read well or spell. So when you're drawing, there's no words. You know, there is words and graffiti stuff, but I find drawing very therapeutic and fun.
I spend more time riding my bike than anything. It's like comfort. And I think about it constantly. Even on the airplane trip here, I was like thinking of tricks to try. It's kind of like painting, like where you're having an idea of a painting, you want to add this in here and there.
I love how we just approached it loosely to make waves or patterns.
Murray is so awesome, and I'm so glad he rides BMX, because he would have been a professional anything.
Yeah.
And we just like, it's so rad to have like such a good human, and the talent he has a part of BMX.
He's one of the best for sure.
He is really one of the best.
insane.
I've gone on a couple trips with him this year.
His level
and
of riding is.
he really is one of the best bike riders ever.
Then I'll just go ahead and click this Instagram.
And he's so cool. Like, raised so well. Like, something about him.
I've actually never met him.
He's such a cool dude. Like, instantly you hang out with him, you're like, oh, we're boys.
Yeah,
you know, like, you're
cool.
fucking. He can do no wrong.
I haven't hung out with him too much, but I'm just like, I kind of want to be a better person now. like you're like,
no, he's
like
just,
he really is. He's
top of the
inspirational.
top of the food chain.
Yeah. Well, the podcast with him was really cool. That's one that I feel like maybe people weren't
Might have
super
slipped through the
familiar.
cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, incredible rider. I mean, that clip.
He's here to stay too. Like, he knows how to. He like respects his body. He's just
cool.
constantly, like you said, he can't stop thinking of tricks. He films more clips than anybody I've ever seen, besides maybe Garrett. He's on that level of like, whoa, dude. Like,
Yeah.
And it's not like he's a camera hog. It's just like everything he does is just, he's got a sick trick for every spot, maybe a couple.
That's
you know,
cool.
like, you'd fuck with him if you went on a trip with him.
Yeah, I'd love to hang out with him sometime. He's really good at surfing too.
That's what I'm saying. I think he would have been pro at whatever he liked the most, and he found BMX first.
Isolation zine. I always say that wrong the first time, but 80 pages out of Hawaii. It's been a while since I feel like we've had like some zine stuff on here. So shout out to Hunter, who sent this over.
Haven't seen much from the Hawaii scene in a while.
Yeah. They have, the site is in here. So available for purchase on isolationzine.com, and then you can obviously click the link in here, and then
is it all stuff from Hawaii?
Yeah, it's like you got some of the fast and loose dudes there and stuff like that. Click through a couple of the photos just of the scene, and this may not necessarily be in there, but just kind of the vibe of it overall. Always cool to just support just kind of that physical effort of putting BMX to paper. So always appreciate it.
Printed photos are the best.
Yes. And then we have I feel like we have DURS and park news every month, but third deal fell through, entire inside available. So if you want some ramps, Trey Jones sent a DM. Let's see, a bunch of people in the comments there, but they haven't taken this post down, so I don't know if I would assume that the deal it's still available, so just kind of helping spread the word about the DURS park. So
hell yeah, go get that.
Hopefully the ramps live
Probably
on.
the cheapest wood and skate light you'll ever find.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing, right?
Selling the
wood and
inside.
skate light.
Yeah. Off subject, but Sean Burns's full length.
This is probably
movie
awesome.
that he filmed, direct, starred in. Kind of like
That's awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
24 minutes long.
Yeah, is a liquor thirsty attorney who falls victim to a long relative's unethical business and ancient occult. It's basically, Burns's foray into making the
movies.
type of movies that he always enjoyed, and you could see the influence in Bone Death and all that stuff. Like
Cool.
it's pretty awesome to
I have to watch that later.
And then teams announced for Battle of Hastings. Team Dove, Sandoval, Winters, Foley, Godwin, Nakamura, Donachie, Sam Jones, Watts, George
from Greece.
George from Greece. Natavian. I always mess it up. Cole Volker, Ryan Nyquist.
Damn, Cole's got his own team?
Well,
no, he's on Team Watts.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So the Team Watts, and then which is an amazing choice.
I'm hyped that Cole's going out there.
Yeah.
Cole's one of the best riders.
And shout out to the Unclicked thumbnails playing a role.
Yeah.
Trey Jones, Corey Walsh, Marcel Anderson, and Seamus, which Seamus
cool
is
team.
fucking awesome. I was thinking about that clip of him jumping that stair set into that that little cement cut from fucking forever ago. It's such a savage clip.
He's gonna do cool stuff there.
Felix Prangenberg, Linda Grabner, Paul Tholen, and Killian Reichmeyer. Jack Clark getting Garrett Reynolds, Jack Watts, and Joe Jarvis, and then Bethany getting a team, which is fucking sick.
Yeah.
With Brock, Aryeh, and Victor Samojic. Are you guys familiar with this dude?
No.
He is like
looks like he
looks like he looks like he's fucking just a metalhead, like mall rats like type dude, and then he does like the forward bike flips and a bunch of fucking wild fives and shit.
Is he the one who did the forward bike flip off of like the drop at Nitro Circus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's sick, dude.
No.
He has like a really he's almost like a Jacob theme style, he's like kind of street,
I'm gonna
but then
look him up after
he's
this.
fucking sick. And then Peraza is Boyd Hilder, Courage Adams, and Logan Martin. Obviously a powerhouse team there. So that's all of them, unless I'm missing something, I think, right?
That's gonna be a crazy one.
And then changes, they have it all kind of broken down in here. Matthias and
they're doing Flatland too.
Yeah, so they kind of run through how they choose the other captains, because the first four are obviously from the winning team of last year, and then how so they have this venue for a flat thing. They're doing the outdoor rail jam this year is more of a box jump quarter pipe type event.
Okay.
On the waterfront, so they kind of have some drawings of that at a point. I thought it's in here. And then they have
that's gonna be so cool. They're doing Flatland in there.
Yeah,
Flatland events are sick.
And then the plaza
it's a
event
really
is
good
coming
place
back.
to have it, because it's tight, so you could actually it's
feel
actually
the vibe.
Perfect.
There you go. There's
wow.
So that's going to be on the beach.
That's cool.
Yeah. So the plaza events are going to be the plaza sessions. They're going to be coming back. They're shorter. They're going to be streamed live. They're inviting people to come in there as well. So I don't know exactly how that will work, because it's not necessarily a big area. But and then they even have like the live stream plaza session, like
33 days away.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy.
That's
it's only 33
sick.
days away.
Source and the Battle of Hastings is just so professional with it.
Yeah, that's
They're
one of
just
the
doing
best events I've ever
everything
been to.
so right.
It's sick.
So, I don't know how many Battle of Hastings have been. Is this 9, 10, 11? I don't even know.
I think it might be 10. I don't know if this is.
I feel like they'd be like 10th annual, but very cool that they're still switching shit up.
Yeah,
and
It still gets better and better every year.
Yeah.
Like literally, there's not many events that run this long and get better and better and better. It's usually like 3 years, and it kind of dies off for most events.
Yeah. So
can't stop them.
And then obviously we have Nora Cup happening on the 7th. Unlike Source, we are not dialed. We have nothing out yet. But I did want
far as what?
As like a flyer. Oh. Anything.
You're dialed as fuck. People are watching what you're saying right now. Yeah. So you're doing your flyer.
But obviously I did.
This is the first I heard. I didn't know.
Nobody looks at flyers anymore.
That's true.
People are listening to your podcast.
But yeah, getting sponsorship stuff for Source or for Nora Cup this year has been a little bit more difficult than normal, I feel like. So I
Getting
wanted it dollars essentially, like Nora.
Come on, Dales.
Well,
Come
Dale's
on.
is US based. I can't,
Okay.
unfortunately. But I did want to give a shout out to the brands that are supporting it. As of now, I'm hoping maybe one or two more will come in. But Source, BSD, Cinema, Monster, Kink, Colt, Odyssey, Woozy, and then Colony, I believe, is in.
Some badass brands right
yeah,
there.
it's just like I always think of like Nora Cup as like being like the co-op. You know, like it's not something I make money on. It really never made money since Ride even did it, and it's like,
but it's something that really matters.
Yeah.
It really is important, and it really matters.
Yeah,
you know, it's like the official awards of BMX every year. Like, Nora Cup needs to happen.
Yeah, it
and
does.
Those brands right there are making it happen.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. So I just wanted to give them a little extra love before that stuff comes out, or before any branding stuff comes out, because it does mean a lot for the brands that, you know, I know it's not a luxurious time in the world of all bike riding. So,
but all industry,
yeah,
like for real, every one of my sponsors is industry. It's just a after COVID time. Everyone talks about it, but really everyone's readjusting. It's not just bikes. It's fucking the world of business is different. Readjustments.
Yeah. So I appreciate getting some of those dollars. Like I know it is, you know, in the wind, you know, like you sponsored Nora Cup, do I get a return? Yeah, who knows? Like, but I appreciate that. So
you're keeping it going,
throwing it out there. So
it's so important for BMX. I've said it to you before. If you don't do it and it didn't exist, it would really suck. So
okay. Enough of my slightly sappiness. Events that happened. Overground London. Just going back to so as you said, like we had Overground London, BMX Day all around the world, but San Diego obviously is the one that's close to home. Hammer and Nails. We had the Colony Banks Jam. Like Pond Fest was even this month, which is like
heavy month,
kind of crazy because it feels like it was so long ago. So starting with Overground, we had the Foley and the other gentleman's name I am blanking on, but the Captive Tires.
Yeah, this event was awesome.
Josh Weber.
Dude, I can't believe he did that. I can't believe that.
That is the craziest thing ever.
I can't believe that. This was sick. Shout out to Dan Lacey, the man.
Yeah.
Through this thing, they had to figure out a roof to do it on, bring the ramps up there. It's not a rooftop in London.
Super cool.
No way. Like, let's three this rail hop and try and land crook.
Everything about it. So spooky.
Do you think he
abused?
Oh, he just switched it up. Yeah, so
do you think what?
Like,
he changed his run up.
Oh, he figured it out.
All right, I gotta
figured it out. He figured it out. You could see he's like, oh, now I know how it works. Yeah, he's got the angle. Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
Have you ever done 3 to crook?
Yeah.
Seems like something you would do.
I've never done it on a real rail though. Just on the flat rails and stuff, and small little skate park.
Nobody's done it on a real rail.
I've always, there's been a couple people that have done them really. Sam Jones is really good at that.
Sam
trick.
Jones is really fucking good. He did like the gap to one.
Yeah, and he's done he does the three to hard way crook too. He does them both ways. Like the 3 over.
It's funny because he's like the one cheering him on in this video.
Yeah, he's really good at that trick. Dan Paley was also really good at that trick.
Oh yeah.
Is really good at him. You know, he still got it.
I like how they brought it. They brought in the new rail.
Yeah. He's seen some rubber mats on it. Look at the PlayStation dude. He's got a pump in his backpack, PlayStation shirt. That guy's a fucking character. Did you see that guy?
It's the 90s style.
Yeah, where'd that guy come from? He have Slim Jims in his back pocket.
Shout out Josh Weber. This is so heavy.
He fucking did it.
That's amazing.
All those tries and it just works so perfect. So, has anyone done a 3 cook on a real rail though? I said no one's done it, but
I haven't. Have you yet to see on like a proper down rail? Have you yet to see anybody?
Seems like
do
Sam Jones could do it.
He could definitely do it. And I mean, who knows? I don't know.
So highlights of that event are on the channel as well. Two days, and then our event was also 2 days. We had the subrail event. I mean, the Claremont event, I should say. So I try to describe it to people as like, basically I'm like renting.
Question, is the subrail permanent?
I think it's still there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't been there since, but I was hoping that you guys kept it there.
Yeah.
That's
it was basically one of those things where Gary and I were trying to
I was like, right when I saw the park, I was like, subrail there. And then I saw the video. I was like, yo, you guys fucking put a subrail there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
That's the same one.
Because that little box is kind of boring. Like, you need something right there. That's sick.
That's the same one from back in the day. The same exact subrail.
Where they just pulled it out of a container.
It was next to the roll-in at Skatercross, and I was like, what's up with that? And Gary was like, oh, that thing kind of sucks. And I was like, well, put the boards and do the little 45-degree cut. And he's like, all right. And he did it, and he put it in.
No, I like that thing before all that shit. That's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I described it to everybody.
Grant Uby killed it.
He did the whole
way through.
As like a glorified park rental. I rented it. Everybody comes ride for free, and then I give away $5,000.
Awesome.
So it was like very, very loose.
Amazing.
And I was like, we had ideas for events, and
shout out to ourbmx for doing that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know you're the guy behind it, but there's a lot of people that work for you and for doing this shit. Like, it's so sick.
And then we had the next.
Such a sick way to christen the park too.
Yeah.
Where's the edit?
Is basically done.
Nice.
But yeah, I just haven't had a chance to like.
Jason Watts and Gary and the rest of the crew filmed a crazy edit there.
That's awesome.
It's gonna be so good. And Fudger made it.
Should I throw a clip? I don't know.
Yeah. I know.
I can show Paris's clip as I sent it to Nuno, so this is a lo-fi version of it, but this is the SD cam stuff. But
this is where I'm going to be riding most of the next 2 weeks. If anyone wants to hang out, come find me at Claremont in the middle of the day.
Paris, right. Sorry, this is not official, but
yeah. Dang, that's a nice angle of that transfer. Damn, you filmed the shit out of all this.
So
it looks so sick.
That's just a sample of what's to come. The edit is basically done. Music is always hard. Music was the hardest part, honestly.
Yeah.
But
well, are you doing the trying to get some cash off of it, or are you just using whatever you want?
I think I just ended up doing like revenue share. So, but I use 2 songs, so I get what, like 30% of revenue of like that's so. But it's whatever. It's just like I'd rather have good music than whatever $150 from revenue or something like that. So
you never know.
But yeah, if it got a million views, then that's another thing. But
when the video's sick, it's gonna blow up.
But
that is fucked up, Josh De La Rosa, you madman.
Yeah.
You La Mesa local. What are you doing? Look at how little Grant is. That's higher than a vert ramp, I think. I think that's vert ramp or higher.
It's insane.
Like, that's 13 foot.
It's like it was more than 2 of me.
That's the 13 footage.
Yeah. And shout out to Photoshop AI for helping us remove the people and the quarter pipe. We just were like, it looks like he's like going in the quarter. It doesn't look like anything if the quarter's there. So we removed it for the thumbnail.
Shout out to AI.
Shout out to thumbnails. There's no rules, right?
You're the best. AI's the best.
But yeah, this basically.
And then right away you're like, where the fuck did that photo come from? First clip.
Yeah.
No, this is a great video. I was just watching this.
It's funny because you put so much effort into it, and then you're like, oh, I just want the thumbnail to be as good as possible. Like I'm not cheating anybody by like doing it or whatever. But
thumbnails are meant to be crazy.
Yeah,
that's what they are nowadays. If fucking put a shark in there and people wouldn't care.
One thing I haven't talked about obviously is the Cameron who got
crazy too. So much crazy stuff went down.
Yeah, it was
so much crazy stuff went down.
There was a local rider, Cameron, who got hurt at the very, very first thing at the shadow box, and he's doing good. So that was something we didn't really like put out there, but
glad to hear he's doing it.
Yeah, so shout out to Cam.
Sorry you took a spill.
It was definitely one of those things where it's like, oh, the hardest fall is like kind of at a non-spot, like it's such a bummer.
Yeah,
but
spot,
yeah,
essentially.
But yeah, shout out to Cam. He's doing good. So it was hard to figure out who he was, honestly. Like I was so stressed. I was like, I'm not asking around. So
there was so much going on.
Yeah.
Who got the ramp?
Antonio.
Antonio's going.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's funny because
shout out to Colby's company, Nar Factory.
He
changes the name every month.
I thought it was the same size as yours, and then it showed up, and I was like, "Oh, this is small."
Is it?
Yeah, it's a smaller one.
It looks exactly the same. Maybe he changed them because I have an old one from his last company.
Oh yeah,
when it was Raw Hot Ramps. Now they do Nar Factory, so maybe they. It looks the same though.
It's like a foot or two smaller.
What?
Yeah.
That seems the same to me. We gotta measure him. Yo, Larry. How's Larry doing?
Larry said his knee is not doing too good, but it's yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm getting all my questions in. What was up with the Vato riding at the Nar Factory ramp?
I don't know, dude. He just he did it once.
He did it
once, and then he just got. I don't know. I think the bike probably broke on the first one, and he didn't realize it.
He ain't shit riding at the ramp, dude. It was so classic.
I know. Poor guy. That was insane. Gary's insane.
Of course. Gary don't fuck around, dude. Gary loves those little kickers.
Yeah, so sick. It was like one of the dance comp dude was like I think Michael from Dan's was like $100 everybody does a wall ride, and I was like, more. We'll do 200 or 300 or something like that.
No
and I was like, I was like, this is easy. And then Gary just comes in. So
Gary's like, I can do that.
There's probably already a thought in his head. So
yeah.
But yeah, good day overall.
Great.
We obviously have
killed it. Watch this video.
Yeah,
it's the whole thing is entertaining all the way through.
And for the people that think I'm like a masochist and want to see people get hurt,
no,
I actually put the board was down. I actually put the board. I drilled the whole board back up. I was like, I don't want anybody riding off of this thing, and I put the board back up at that spot.
Yeah, he actually, before that, I was there for that. Before I could attest to that, they were like, yeah, we don't want anyone to try to jump off of this, so we're putting the board back up.
Yeah.
I was like, and I did that. I said it. I was like, somebody's going to take it down.
Yeah. Look, somebody else was in the pit.
Yeah.
Chad was in there.
It's not that bad. No, you guys killed it. I still can't believe
this was sick too.
We ran this, and the security guard came when we were setting up the rail, or they were setting up the rail.
Yeah. He didn't know what to make of it though. He didn't understand. No. Yeah.
Johnny's insane.
Johnny's insane.
His clip
Dude,
on there
that was crazy too.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, Johnny, looking back, I'm like, dude, if Johnny came to the first spot, like, I'm like, Johnny may have won the whole day.
I kind of thought that too. He did Smith up the rail to double bar, which I've never seen anybody do before. And then this.
Yeah, but Jack was there all day. Had every spot.
I know.
Well, that Brennan looks so like young and healthy.
Dude, he was killing it.
He was ripping.
Yeah.
How old is he? He's been in the game forever. He looks young.
He's 40, yeah.
He does not look 40.
Brennan podcast is really good, by the way. Just he's
that was one I wish, there's but some where I'm like, fuck man, I wanted to do that one, but you just gotta get it done when you gotta get it done.
Yeah.
Wanna hang out and listen.
Go to the Johnny clip. This is the clip. MBD.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
On the rail?
The pegs
truck.
to truck. I've never seen anybody do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do switch pegs. Dude, switch pegs to threes are so hard. Like, your bike sticks to the ledge. Like,
he's got them figured out.
Yeah, he's just so good at riding. It's insane.
I mean, he made that look too easy.
Yeah. It's not.
An MBD that looked easy.
So I go on to say that this is Garrett's idea. A great idea. I'm almost sad I didn't have it, but yeah. That was I calculated the distance basically because it was every time we moved the ramp, we went from the first hole to the last hole or whatever, the last hole to the first hole.
Yeah.
Like on the ramp. So it basically moved like 4.8 feet every time. So
it started getting dark and I felt like you guys started moving it further.
Nah, it was the same distance.
I was like, I don't even know anymore.
It is so funny because it's like you were going against Gary and Gary is like
so easy for Gary.
The wall ride master.
Yeah.
For fucking Gary, dude, like cakewalk.
Yo, dude, respect though. Like you were, I mean,
you're going against Gary Young on a wall ride contest. You're fucked.
Yeah,
you ain't winning. There ain't no one in the world winning.
I was trying.
You were doing good, but look how easy that is for him. He had another 10 feet.
Yeah, he could have gone another 10 feet.
I know.
He's a wall ride master.
And a funny thing that maybe a lot of people don't realize.
Look at everyone else though.
Yeah. is that
you're not beating Gary in a water contest.
That's like
down.
We're using the Olympic facility ramps, training facility ramps.
I was wondering.
That's like, how funny is it? The Olympic training facility ramps end up at the street jam.
Actually amazing.
Yeah. And then.
No, dude. Oh, you made that hole.
You know what? When I sent you the text message, I wasn't thinking about this clip, but I'm glad I invited you.
Oh man. Good times.
So the bar ended up hurting.
Yeah, the bar goes into my hip right here, and I ended up with a hematoma.
Right there?
Yeah, right. The bar, that's what flips me, is
Yeah.
someone's handlebar.
You can see the
in
pivot.
my hip.
Oh, someone else's. Okay.
It was somebody's bike that was sitting there, goes into my hip, and that's what pitches me. It hurts so bad, but you can't. You gotta play it off when everyone's there. You gotta be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. You know.
Yeah.
I wanted to lay in that pit for like 10 more minutes, bro. I was not trying to get up. I'm like, you can see. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, call it.
I was not feeling good. I was like, yeah, I think I really hurt my hip.
That was like the finish of the whole day too, huh?
Yeah, it was so dark.
Yeah, it was dark.
Damn. Cameras are crazy.
Yeah, the cameras now see better than people's eyes. It's crazy.
Good work, guys. Good job.
Yeah, you guys killed it.
Thank you.
Shout out RBMX.
I think this little montage in the beginning of like everybody getting here is like kind of and shout out to Seabass too, but we'll get
Seabass announced the whole thing.
Like, look at everybody coming here. Like, that is a lot of motherfuckers there.
That's a good shot. Dude, BMX days are amazing.
That's a lot of people, and I only took I think they were still coming in, but I took I was like, I feel like my GoPro is gonna get stolen. I need to I'm gonna get like I'm gonna get distracted and not grab it. So, shout out to Seabass who announced all day. Crushed it.
Yeah, he did.
Energy all day long. I could see he was putting on the show of like the energy towards the end. He was like, dude, I'm melted. So
yeah, shout out to Seabass for riding his bike across the country.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it's just such a good day. It was so sick. I'm so happy I got to go to this.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I sincerely appreciate it. And then obviously, I'll do the plug for all the sponsors there. I mean, Adidas 510 came in. Super appreciative of that. Yeah, that was We'll replay that one.
It was switch. It was opposite too. Opposite, or was it regular? I can't even tell. Yeah, it was opposite. He's so good.
Yeah. Monster, of course, is the one that the Cash Up series has kicked it off, and then all the other brands that came in are the ones that allowed me to give away 10 grand, because Monster is basically the 5 grand is theirs, the 10 grand is put up by those other brands. So it's Adidas, it's Dan's Comp. It's
there's nothing better feeling you do a trick and someone hands you cash. I didn't even think about it when I was riding, and then I remember I got some. I'm like, what? Free money? I was gonna do that anyway.
Dan's Comp, Adidas, S&M, Sunday, Shadow Conspiracy, and SD Wheelworks. Fiend, Garrett comes and helps. They're doing the premiere, all that stuff. But like those other brands, like basically the money just went back to riders. Like
it's the best way to do it.
It was very cool.
Way to do it.
Just to be able to do that. You know, like at the stack of the 10 grand, I'm like, dude, that is crazy. Like I didn't want to post a photo of it the days beforehand, because I'm like, dude, somebody can come to my fucking house and rob me, you know? Like, so it's one of those things where it's a legit amount of money.
It upped the level of riding.
Yeah,
people were going off, and that's what you want. Good energy. That's like the coolest way to do an event.
Shout out to people throwing events, and shout out to the people supporting the events.
And then there was Charles,
the motherfucking rider,
Charles Kundal, like Darth Dre. On Instagram, he posted a story. I doubt it's a hard post, so I won't even try. But it was like he was like, look at what I bought with my BMX day winnings, and it was a giant fucking sword. Like, it's like a legit, like, medieval sword. I'm like, that is sick. Like too funny. Like, so, cool to put money in people's hands, and have
cool
have
events.
create some memories.
And for
so.
riders, like, it's like Jack stood out. He's on everyone's mind, and then he went to Panza's event and killed it there.
Yeah.
So it's like these events, they create traction so much on social media and videos, and then you get to see
in real life.
Yeah,
in real life, yeah.
You're
I do have one minor like story about it. Is that there's a kid at a Dallas park. He skates. He asked to ride my bike months and months ago, and I could tell he could like ride. Like he was in control of the bike. And then I saw him once or twice since, and I gave him a nod, and he just like ignored me. And then at the jam, he was like, yo, I recognize you from Dallas. I'm like, yeah, you used my bike and then you snubbed me afterwards. And it was like one of those things, like just a funny little interaction. And then my kid goes to summer camp at Dallas. I pick him up. The next day, that kid was on a bike. He had a BMX bike.
That's cool.
And I was like, and I went up and talked to him, and he was like, yeah, you're on the bike. He's like, dude, that was so sick yesterday. I fucking love it. It was way better than Go Skate Day and stuff. And I was like, that's kind of what it is,
That's what it's all you're like, about is getting people hooked.
Yeah.
When they did the X Games in San Diego at Mission Bay, that's when I fell in love for the rest of my life. I saw that shit. I didn't ride before that.
Yeah.
And I did ever since.
Yeah. Very
There's
cool.
Things
So
that'll just, when you see cool shit happening in front of your eyes, it'll change your whole life sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. So I thought that was like a minor
year.
representation of like what it's all about. Like that dude,
Let's make it bigger and better next year.
He's only skates. Next day after the jam, on a bike.
It's cool.
Like very cool to see. So shout out to Jeremiah if you actually see this. And then Hammer and Nails Fest went wild too. More not necessarily like street jam style, but obviously I think most people saw the upper rail front flip, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. Sam Jones obviously killing it.
Yeah.
There's a couple of just German riders that were like fucking insane. Casey, how many people done that? I mean,
Zach Gervers,
Ben Snowden.
Ben Snowden did it at Woodward back in the day.
3 that we could think of.
Yeah.
Probably some others, but
shout out to Felix.
God damn, Sam Jones is sick.
He is so good.
Yeah.
He goes in at events too. It's so sick.
So there's 2 days of highlights from this as well. Like there's a couple other wild things that happen here. But like they had the ladies event too. Like it's so cool that there's this much shit happening.
Yeah,
in a single month.
Yeah,
and then like last month was crazy too. So it just like seems like it just doesn't stop all summer.
Yeah, and then we had
I mean all year, but the summers are just crazy. This jam was so fun to watch. Shout out to Panza.
Yeah,
this jam was rad.
Yeah.
The long jump contest.
Oh my god, yeah.
So insane. They just
Brendan trying to replicate Insight.
Insane. Yeah, he did do that in Insight, huh?
Dude, he basically had it.
Yeah.
Sick. He's ripping.
Dude,
look at that. He got
wild.
into that. The kid trying the gap trail was fucked.
Yeah, who was that?
I don't know, but
Dennis
something. It's got a good name. It's almost extinct.
That was the only thing I wish I had. I always appreciate the rider names. I like you want to know who people
There is
are.
riders' names in this, though, isn't there?
No.
No? I watched some. Oh, I must watch it. I watched the Dig one.
Oh,
the Dig one has the rider's name.
Okay.
It's really good. This is Panza's.
This is Panza's, yeah.
No, the Dig one's way more like
About
normal.
the riding,
yeah. Not cut up as much.
Yeah, they kind of just put the best stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
the gap trail's fucked. Someone needs to go and get that.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Doable?
I'm trying to go get that if no one does it.
Put the bounty on it.
Put the bounty on that. Next time I go to New York, I'm fucking hucking it. It's doable for sure. It's so sick that he thought of that.
Dude was eating a sandwich. Moment guy. He's got the fucking bandage over his eye already.
So close.
You got it though. It's there. Someone's got to do that. Someone's got to fucking do that.
So is that the rail? Is that the like that's the Hodor 3, right? And the Gerber front flip?
No, because there was another rail behind. It was a different
behind,
rail.
right?
It was a different. I don't know exactly where it is, but there was because there was a rail that was super far away.
Look at that place, man. It's so sick. It's like a skate park street spot.
It's insane.
It's so sick. I'm so hyped. That was the first trip I ever went on in my whole life. One of the first spots we went to was the Brooklyn Banks in like 2007 with Garrett and Nigel Spinner.
It's crazy.
And it's been shut down the whole time.
Take it for granted when it's there. Like, oh yeah, you cruise the banks, and now that's been gone forever. For us, at least, like on the East Coast, it was just like the hub. It's like, oh yeah,
because there's nothing else a session like that in Manhattan, really. Mm-hmm. Like that's just like open business like this. Jesus.
The transition on the banks is like so good too, and perfect.
Fucking duct tape.
Such a sick jam.
Yeah, this dude.
This was so sick.
$700.
Fuck yeah, worth it.
Yeah. So shout out to Panza for fucking throwing that, man. Like he came down to San Diego too, and then he went back and threw his own jam. Like that's fucking cool as hell. Like I have nothing but respect for doing that. So, and then we have Colony Woodridge Jam. I'm still looking for the Hard Yards 4 coverage that I know is coming. I think there's something 240 Sam Grace line that's pretty fucking sick in this. That Zach.
Oh, that's great.
He would come out here a couple of times. It's fucking just insane watching him. And then Sam Grace, the insta clip of the fucking flare down whip.
I'm sure that's in the highlights.
It's in the highlights. So, Park Jam, super cool. Colony doing this around the same time. Highlights there on the site. And then this was just Pond Fest. I haven't seen anything official from Pond Fest, but if you're fiending for something, then this video will be on here. Shout out to Alan, who I just put it in YouTube. So, got some cell phone footage of it. Bunch of riding, just Watts. Is that McMurray? Yeah, Watts and McMurray in the same video. And then events that are coming. We got Bikeside Ditch, September 13th. Just, I don't know how that spot is. Just, I still haven't been there.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucking up, honestly.
September 13th.
Yeah. But making it
getting better and better every year.
So they had like bands there and shit last time.
Yeah.
Like I know
popping off.
Max welding the rail. Like I know Trevor was like thinking that the last jam he was gonna put it out there and then the spot was gonna be fucking wrecked and the jam wasn't. The ditch was gonna get torn down, but like
still
going. So
hell yeah. It's gonna be better than ever
in the Long Beach area. That's all you get because I don't know any more than that. Swamp Fest announced.
Dun dun dun. This event's crazy.
March 13th and 14th. Waldo Motorsports.
Have you ever been to a Swamp Fest?
Dude, I want to go. I've never been, but it's on the list.
I'm saying it here. I'm going again.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Maybe I should go this year.
But I'm going to keep an eye on the forecast, though. No rain, I'm going. It didn't rain at all last year. March, probably pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No rain, no fireworks. Fucking guaranteed good time.
Yeah. Dude, I want to go. I just
booked the Airbnb now.
I haven't done it.
You made it happen last time.
We can do it.
Fudger booked it. Said there's a room.
Yeah.
We pitched in. It was awesome.
Keep me posted.
I'm flying into that airport that's close this time, though. That was a shit show going home.
It would have been a shit show from the other one, too. It had nothing to do with our airport. It was all airports.
Could at least just stayed in that area, though.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Bad luck,
It was.
Yeah, it was just
traveling
bad luck.
happens like that sometimes.
We slept on a twin-size bed together. It was fine.
Yeah, we got home. That's how you do it. Fucking men. We know how to travel.
Backbone, Roast the Coast, Calundra. Is this... Oh, this is events that happen. Sorry. Tyson added this in, but...
Apparently, it hasn't really been a proper BMX jam here ever.
Really? That's crazy. That park is so famous.
Yeah.
Dave Delaware's clips from InSearch. Josh Dove, everything he posts there.
Let me see if there's a time code before we go any further.
I think that's one. Delaware did the huge 180 in InSearch. I could be wrong, though.
So, okay. He says Roast the Coast 5-stop jam series, 3 down, 2 to go. Next one is Hervey Bay on September 13th.
Nice.
All right, so
13th.
Yeah, so shout out to Tyson at Backbone because he actually did the thing that we always talk about. He actually hit me up and was like, "Let me get the link to edit the thing."
Fuck yeah!
And I'm like, "All right, here it is." And then he added a couple of things. So, go ahead.
Good man.
Yeah, and here we'll. Yo.
Australian scene is the best.
Yeah.
Woo!
So many good riders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
So highlights, obviously Link will be in here. Was there another high air? No, the same one. But yeah, shout out to Backbone for all they do. I mean, it literally is like here's Backbone site. So as we know, they're not necessarily a shop anymore as far as I know. So just soft goods are on here and all that stuff. So they have a bunch of cool shit.
Damn, they got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So, then we got Act Jam. Let's see, shutting down one of the main streets in Canberra. Canberra. And the Hillfire Trails, November 7th through the 9th, $20,000.
Jesus Christ.
In
Jason was telling me some stuff about this too, and how it's going to be crazier than ever. Like they got funding, like they're really doing this thing, and it always looked really fun. But
that's sick. R. Willie in there, asking him to change the dates.
Yeah. No, apparently this jam is like one of the ones to go to.
Somebody, was it Tyson? Somebody said something about like, "Hey, can we get you to go to this?" And the answer is yes. If it's in November. Yes. I have the bandwidth in November, mental bandwidth.
Shit, November. When is that? That's a November, December, end of the year.
Yeah.
Doing my months in my head.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Swamp Fest March.
Damn, just hitting the jams. Bam, bam, bam. Fucking coolest jams in the world back to back. All right.
I thought this was really cool. 6 bike shops, Battle It Out, Sub-Rosa Street Rail Shop Stop Tournament. I can't talk tonight. 6 shops, 25 riders, $2,500 in cash and prizes. And they say tag the shop you were invited, and then I think this is blocking it, but it had like 700 comments, which is super cool. Just a bunch of people obviously tagging their shops and all that stuff.
Dope,
super awesome. And then I thought about it a few after I added this in here, that I was like, oh yeah, the the Source Shadow Sabrosa news, and then it's like they're doing a specific shop series, the industry thought of they're working with Source, so then they're not going to work
that's
with
funny
IDs.
I didn't even think of that, because I was just like, that's so cool, involving shops and something rad.
Yeah,
but they also did the merger,
but then they tried to say no, it won't change, we're still going to be and they're oh, they're doing this, that's kind of cool. And it's not right off the cusp either. I mean, that the news was 8 months ago, so it's it's pretty cool to see that.
Cool brands being able to be creative is just going to be good for everyone.
Yeah.
It just shows right there.
And then Terry Adams documentary, new little promo.
I grew up riding all over this city. Hammond, Louisiana has been my stomping grounds. Now I get to bring it full circle. Not just share my career, but open up about parts of my life I never talked about. I can already feel the energy of what September 20th is going to be. Looking at all these empty seats, and then imagine them being filled with my friends and my family. I'm beyond grateful.
So it's a documentary about his life. He's doing an event around it as well. So as you said, it's in his hometown, Hammond, Louisiana, September 20th. It looks pretty heavy for Terry. I know he puts, if he's going to do something, it's like 110% to everything. So it shows. So shout out to Terry. I've told him I have it on my calendar. I would love to make it out there just to experience it, because I think it will be something really cool. But I'm not sure at that point, So, but yeah, if you are in the area and you're closer by or you want to go, then the link will be in here, and you have to click once or twice. But the all that stuff is on here. So, shout out to Terry. And then
that looks pretty epic.
And then we have the stuff that we mentioned in the past already. So this will be. Let me carry this over real quick. But don't need a switcher.
You guys still do Reader's Choice for Nora Cup?
Yeah,
those are sick.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Who won last year?
Mickey.
Yep.
Yeah. September 20th or 22nd, Hall of Fame ceremony in Nashville, I believe. Space City Jam. That is old. We don't need that. Sorry. Prime Minister of the Streets 5 in Montreal, right?
What was that? No, I think is that
Toronto.
Oh yeah, that isn't. No, is it?
Yeah, Toronto.
What was that Huffy Jam? You deleted it.
Oh, Huff Jam. It's a flat. It's a flat event. So Battle of Hastings, Nora Cup. So Feast China in October.
China.
Feast Japan in.
Are those ones that you have to have Olympic points to go to?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're not the guy to ask.
I'm not the
Kyle
guy.
Carlson here for that. What the fuck happened to Kyle Carlson? So this is the bike builder.
Yeah, this is the bike builder.
Frame is in there.
That's not my bike yet. That's like Corey Walsh mixed with some brakes. This is a bunch of people's bike now still.
So steering, you go through the whole thing. Steering.
Okay.
Through,
Wow.
Hit change.
So change. Boom. I got my forks. Add to build. Okay, it's getting closer. Let's do the next thing. Headset. I'm going to put my bars to Odyssey. Boom, wall stem right there. Add to build. This is easy. All right, changing the grips. ODI, soft, long necks. There it is, right there. Boyd Sprocket, the third one on the list. Best cranks in the world. Where are they? Yeah, you could like put your bike together and see how it looks, and like the Thunderbolts. Boom, I love those. Odyssey Super Circuits. Nothing compares. Ooh, it's looking good. Can we raise the seat post up on here? I think that's it. That's my bike.
Yeah.
The seat needs to go a little higher, and the ODI bar ends aren't in there, but that's my bike.
You can build Dennis's bike. You can build any bike you want. They have some templates in there from like an S&M build or a trail build or anything like that. So Source Bike Builder.
It's crazy. You really watch your bike come to life.
Shout out to Source BMX. Thank you so much for supporting us for a couple years now. Appreciate you guys.
Big time supporters are the best.
So, thank you. Back to the show.
Woo! Fucking pussy.
Video portion. We have
Was he supposed to be here or something?
No, he just was coming for a while.
He just talked some shit, so we got to get him back.
Now we have Colin. He fell in a hole this month. So he's way better. Kyle did
Colin's
nothing.
like, wait, is Colin supposed to be here or something? No, we haven't seen Colin in months. He's doing nothing. He's probably e-biking in a canyon somewhere.
War Party. Shout out to Troy. Damn it, I'm already forgot the time code, but I know it's Renato. There we go. So I'm close. Renato pretty much always gets a highlight.
Mm-hmm.
Dude is a fucking weapon.
Yeah, so good.
This is it right here. You'll appreciate this.
Insane balance.
Yeah.
Control. Yeah, he's so good at riding.
He is so good, and he's more well-rounded than like I think a lot of people realize too. So, shout out to Renato. One more time. It is. Bah.
I know. That's insane.
Yeah. We got Alex Donachie, which we already talked about. Boyd Hilder. Should we skip Dennis because he left? We'll show him. Maybe we'll wait for him. Your video was on the list here. Our city is a bike park.
Thanks for whoever put that on there. You know, we're doing little videos every 2 weeks, and they've been fun as heck. This one was cool with Josh De La
Dennis
Rosa.
has been killing it on the YouTube. Him and Joey.
Yeah, it's been
one
fun.
of my favorite filmers, and these guys have been getting after it in typical Dennis fashion.
This one was crazy because we did it on a weekday though, and it was so like we went to this spot and we're like, oh, today's gonna be so sick, and we'd like 2 hours of consistently getting kicked out of spots. We're like, well, sick, we're not gonna make a video today. And then by the end of it, we ended up finding a couple stuff that, like this roof that was abandoned. They said we could ride it, and we're like, okay, cool. And then ended up in Lemon Grove, and we're like, oh, we should have just came here in the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of those days.
There you go.
I guess I say it right in here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to Joey and the crew. We can move along now.
Yeah. The manual you do is fucked, I thought.
Yeah?
The XRP ride was like, you're like, that makes a little sense. The manual, I was like, that is fucking spooky.
You've never seen me manual.
Maybe
Boyd
that's
beat me in a game of bike from the manual, so I had to fucking get some redemption out there. She'll be like in manual a little bit.
There it is.
Just jamming, you know.
Shout out to Josh for going along.
Josh killed it.
You got a roof buddy?
Yeah. No, Josh is fun to hang out with and ride with. Spot king and just loves riding the streets.
Colt Corey Walsh, we talked about Hallahan boys.
Profit. You know, someone like Mikey comes out here and, you know, dudes grew up watching that guy ride and they get to meet him in real life, and then, you know, it really can change someone's life when they meet their
Shout
heroes.
out to the legend.
You know, for young people to show up and see guys like Mikey and the Hallahans and everybody, you know, Van Homan, you know, Rena being here from Japan.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff can change a young rider's life. You know, they're never going to forget it.
Shout out to Crandall.
Dudes were pumped on seeing Mikey here. Like, I've seen full grown-ass dudes with, like, beards, like, just being like, Mike Aiken's here. Like Taylor Swift showed up at the mall or something.
So cool seeing him commentate a little something like this, growing up, watching all the road cool stuff.
Look at that beard that guy had. That was cool. Well, look at that guy beard too.
With beards.
Yeah.
Definitely a fun, good event.
Kids on bikes, dude.
Really heart-driven. BMX to me is always just feels like a big family, you know, walking around. Everyone says hi, everyone's nice.
John Paul
No
Rogers
real
there.
negative bullshit
Dark.
attitudes. People have enough of that in their daily lives. They just want to go shred and be happy. So I told Crandall personally, I really love what he's doing with that, like helping kids that are maybe going through troubles in life get something positive in their life to steer them in a different direction. It's just so positive and so good, and the world needs more of that kind of stuff to grab people from the darkness and be like, dude, here's the light, go play and have fun, you know, it's what it's about, and definitely helps spread the smiles, you know, it's just, you can't go wrong with that ever.
Hell yeah. Mikey with the words too.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, that whole thing, 18 minutes, obviously it's the basically Rumble and Richmond highlights, but from S&M's eyes or through the Hallahans and all that stuff. So super cool video. Cole Volker with the... I'm going to turn that down. Shout out to Cole. Manual line.
Damn.
Pump BMX.
It's insane how good at bike riding he is.
So just a quick one, but cool at that Gail. We talked about this park today, actually, Dennis, that I have never been there. So I need to get out more, apparently. Haven't been to Bikeside, haven't been to Gale Webb Park. We talked about the Spree Surprise. This is... had this on Insta, but
this is
the
crazy.
rail backflip, pretty fucking wild. Carson, super nice dude. Mashup of all the profile dudes. There was one other clip, little flat clip love of. This was just the fuck are you doing? Crazy. So whole video sick. Oh yeah, we'll give DeGroot some love too.
What is it? Just a profile
It's
mashup?
just yeah, they just kind of do a mashup videos. Just
That's
clips
cool.
all the dudes and stuff like that. So kind of like almost like a best of all the
that's cool.
squad. United. I didn't actually get to watch this video. It came out in early July.
Missed it.
I think we saw this.
Oh yeah, I saw this clip.
Yeah, that was a great. Fucking tire. The may have had it. The tires given out. Like the tires slid out.
Like on the wall. The wall was just too slick. Those walls are paint on the wall.
Yeah. Damn, Barcelona's crazy. Spots everywhere. This is the whole Barcelona video.
Yeah, and then some Mickey clips. Taj. Reverse Taj. Dude, he makes that shit look so sick. So 11-minute video actually, but I'll cut it after this one. But United out in BCN.
Damn, that trick's crazy.
Yeah.
Back pedal, hard 180.
Yo. So we'll cut it there, but the whole goal is to watch all this stuff.
This guy is awesome.
Yeah.
This and his last video he put out. He's sick.
Yeah.
Future street rider, dude. Bam. So nasty. That was interesting because he had a cassette, and I feel like none of this footage had a cassette. I wonder if this is like a little bit older, or like some of the clips are at least.
Heavy.
Yeah, dude, this guy's so sick.
I feel like a normal month that would have been the high. We would have had it in the highlights.
Yep.
Abnormal month for sure. So
Nora Cup month.
Yep. Shout out to Antonio. Where are we at? Last one, Alvaro. Good to see. Good to see him.
Amazing rider.
Yeah, good to see him putting out a video part. A little bit early on the time code, but we can give him an extra 30 seconds.
Dude.
Yeah, he's insane.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
But is he still
lives in
Costa?
Barcelona.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But
that's a move to make. You want to be a insane street rider. Damn.
Crazy. That was quick.
It's insane that this isn't getting, but he's so good. It's insane. I watched him ride in person. I was blown away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, hang nothing. You never see that trick anymore. Shout out to Chad for nose manualing that thing. Oh, no way. That was crazy. That was insane. Dude, that's why I love these news podcasts. I didn't even know this edit came out. Dude, yo. It was like, all right, you're going to kind of one down Chad, pretty sick. And I'm like, no, you did your own thing. Damn.
That was sick.
That was so sick. Damn.
All right. Shout out to Alvaro.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Give that dude love.
And then honorable mentions, we have like this thing's pretty slow, but there's some cool stuff in there. I kind of clicked around ET's BMX chase, like kind of the untold story. Talks to one of the dudes that rode in it, stuff like that. Kind of slow, but Strange Way. We're not clicking any of this. Honorable mentions: A Strange Way 6, UK Street killing it, Animal stuff, Animal Second City BMX, the Ryan Williams Mindsets video. This is very long. There's not like a specific time code, but it's 43 minutes, and it is a very cool piece. Mike Vaucanson talks about how he used to talk shit on R. Willie a whole bunch back in the day because he was just such a core street dude that was like kind of the anti of everything that R. Willie really puts out there. And this is them kind of coming together and figuring out certain parts of what they share and what they don't share in their mentalities with BMX, and is pretty cool. Pretty cool to watch.
Damn cool.
Yeah. So there's not a specific.
Mike Vaucanson is a legend.
Yes, absolute beast.
Have you ever seen his video parts?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, that's what's interesting about this. He's like a core street legend that films some crazy video parts. Way ahead of their time.
I mean,
Jason showed me like a DVD one that was so crazy. I don't even know if it's out. Oh, it's probably out by now.
Let's see. Which one should we watch here?
There's one where he does that racetrack gap at the end. Just watch that shadow one. It's probably crazy.
Yeah. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. So we're getting this one.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's just a savage. So, yeah, this one's sick.
He pretty much rides just like our Willie. Yeah, I remember back in the day, I would get like, there would be, just wasn't up on shit, I guess, like during the ride days, and I remember there'd be like people would be like Vaucanson,
Dude,
and I just
so
I didn't
sick.
really know who he was for a while.
Jason like kind of put me onto him. I seen some stuff, and he had like a DVD with him. Look at that shit. Yeah, that's what's interesting about him doing this whole R. Willie thing, because he's just like the coolest street rider ever. Look at that half pipe just in the park like that. Australia is so sick. Oh, someone get me a plane ticket to ACT. I'm coming.
Right.
Damn.
So,
and that's not even like he's got some DVD parts that probably aren't even online.
Very
legend.
Yeah. It's very, very.
Sounds like a good watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else there is, but yeah, the point being,
type his name, do some research,
exactly,
and ask Jason whatever that DVD is.
But yeah, that documentary is super cool, and that was from Cactus BMX Mag, which we mentioned last month. Hopefully, they keep stuff like this going. Stuff that is needed, cool. And then Bernard Ebner, 4 pegs, lots of crazy fucking technical. It's called 4 pegs. So.
That shit's cool.
But yeah, honorable mentions. Those are all videos you should watch as well. But just kind of like, the tier of stuff. We have the highlights. We have the videos, honorable mentions. So, and then Mike Brennan, downside pedal at the banks. Did we see that already in the video?
Or that we did. Video,
yeah, that wasn't in the video.
Nasty such a heavy dude. Downside pedals are sick. And then bam, he pulled the Colin. He got Colin's back.
Yeah.
On the ride out slam.
It's so sick to see Brendan out there riding. When I was so hyped when I seen him riding BMX Day,
he seems healthy, like
killing it.
Yeah, the podcast was sick, and even just him doing the pegs 180 up the rail, you could hear the crowd like appreciate him, you know, like they were hyped too. So it was very cool. And then obviously, there was a couple comments like, why wasn't Dennis at BMX Day? So obviously Paris's wedding.
She got married the same day or like the day after, or no, it was same Saturday.
Day. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's
but Corey was there too. Corey was staying at my campsite. Blake, Connor, so a bunch of us. Like obviously, you say yes to your friend's wedding.
Yeah,
and then you realize it's BMX Day. You're like, fuck. Well, we're going to Paris's wedding. We're
gonna do another BMX Day jam.
I can't wait. The year before I hurt my back because I just started riding again.
Yeah.
Larry, thank you, Larry Edgar, because he helped me get all the ramps back in the truck after I was like, oh no, I tweaked my back. So I couldn't ride that one. I've never actually got to ride a BMX Day. So
you did longest gap to wall ride.
That BMX Day, I got to ride that. That was sick. But that was the only spot I got to ride because I was driving around following everyone in my ramp because I didn't know where you guys wanted it. So I was kind of just like on call,
Yeah.
And then I was like, we're gonna set the ramp up here. So I was like, okay, cool, I can park my truck.
Yeah.
So I got to ride one spot next year.
Yeah, next year. That was Gary this year. I guess I should give a sincere.
As soon as I get my new ghetto wall calendar, I'm just putting BMX fucking day, like not putting anything in front of that. What's going on?
Get the full year one and just put it on a wall.
No one get married on BMX.
That's a good
Day.
idea.
Yeah.
Paris, your wedding was awesome, and Michaela, but next year, no one get married on BMX Day.
Ironically, what's funny is I went to go post a clip at the Commercial Street Rail, and I opened it up, and the first post was from Gary's wife wishing him happy anniversary because he also got married on BMX Day.
How sweet.
And 19th anniversry, and Gary is like,
and he was out there working
10 minutes away from doing that wall ride.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, that is so funny that 19 years ago
they got married before BMX Day was a thing though.
Yeah. He was like, I'll never forget 720. easy 2 360s. You know, like he was like that was his mental. He was like 720. I'll never forget my wedding day, and then it turns into International BMX Day.
360.
Yeah, so, like,
that's crazy.
But Gary, obviously getting that park built, being down for us to have the jam there, you know, I wouldn't say like breaking rules, but bending rules that he was probably supposed to like have signed certain forms signed and stuff like that for vendor. You know, he was just super casual with it. And then he helped me. He got his truck, got a trailer, put everything around, like helped me build, you know, those ramps that came across. We did that together. He fucking was just there the entire weekend, down for everything.
So
and
cool.
he killed it at the
next
event.
day happened.
Yeah,
shout out Gary Young.
Yeah. So shout out to Gary, MVP of the weekend for sure.
He's the man.
All right, almost done. We're doing pretty good. Hour 54.
Ripping,
yeah.
baby.
We're conscious effort to do this.
Did see that. Isn't it crazy? It's just like somebody does something and then boom. Now it's like, oh well, that's possible.
It's funny. I hopefully I said it on the podcast, but I was like,
nothing but respect to this, but Kevin's was a switch whip. So
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like that fucked up and he got Kevin's back, but still.
Yeah.
Gotta give Kevin even more respect.
Yeah.
Because Kevin deserves nothing but respect, and so does Sam for doing this trick.
I think
look at Kevin's a comment right there. Wow, you know.
Yeah.
Kevin don't care.
He don't give a fuck.
Hyped.
That is
no jealousy there. He's fucking pumped.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yep.
At a point I said, I was like, nobody's ever gonna do that trick that Peraza did. I was like, except Sam Grace, maybe. You know, like, I was like, he's the one to do it.
Yeah, he is. Sam Grace is amazing.
So shout out to Sam. He is, dude. So I've only seen him ride in person at like that Feast China that I went to, and he's fucking
dope.
Sick. He's so sick, and it's like
he's killing
it's
it.
Cool.
Video after video.
You see those dudes, and you kind of see how they're all working their thing, and you could see that Sam wasn't as polished in that sense, but like you also didn't know what he was gonna do. Which like made it cool because those dudes were kind of just so repeatable and then Sam just had this wild card element that just like made him so sick in person. Yeah. So big fan of him. And then yes.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I love that clip.
Yeah.
He's so nasty.
Gaspar's part is insane. We talked about it last month.
I love BMX, how you go from Sam's 180 down whip flip to that, and they're both just like
mind-boggling.
You know, mind-boggling in their own right.
Very true.
It's so different.
Gaspar.
Crazy.
This was...
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
This contest kind of went unnoticed, honestly.
Yeah.
Or like, it would just happened right after X Games, but it was so crazy too. In Brussels. That dude did a flip double whip to foot jam.
Was that his wheel exploding or is that water?
That park looked kind of sick too.
Yeah.
Had some unique features. Looked like it was built in between a castle.
It's funny, my mid-schoolness, like I saw this clip and I was like, nah, not even gonna send that to the group because he hopped so many times, and then somebody else posted it, and then I could see the haters in there, you know, like talking about the, you know, like shout out
to do a flip double up and land in that foot jam though. Like I know what you're saying. The hops like kind of killed it, but he still got into it.
Obviously, he was kind of fucking around at a point because he was like, "Oh, I'll just do another 3 on here because I'm hopping so much." Like I feel like he knew the hops were like
it's progressive in its own right.
Dude,
I like the controversy, right? It just drives you anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone talks shit, whatever.
I guess,
a flip double up to
It's incredible. What's crazy is to me is I remember when I was a little kid at the skate park watching Scotty Kramer do double whip to tire tap and thinking like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like, is it crazy? And now this guy just did a flip double whip to foot jam.
Holy shit.
That's why it's like, dude, like fuck the hops. Like he just even getting in a foot jam, if he put it down, would have been like, damn, still sick.
Shout out to Darren Reed for this fucking novel of a comment.
Oh my god.
One of the best tables in BMX. I'm pretty sure not the best comment in BMX. But yeah.
I want to read that.
I don't think you do.
That's too much negative words in the first few lines. Oh, good.
Noah, if it ever loads. Oh, there we go.
Noah's on it.
So steezy. Just
Noah's so sick.
Yeah.
Makes it look fucking awesome. So
miss you, Noah. Hopefully we ride again soon.
Yes.
It's been too long.
This dude was.
Whoa. Oh. Yo.
That poor ledge.
Dude, he gets down.
So good.
I think that was it.
Is it all on that same ledge?
I think so.
That's his ledge.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
So
shout out to what's his name? His name is fucking Thanos. Jesus Christ. Fucking what's that?
Ledge.
Michelada kids.
What's the jewels? I don't even know. Maybe he's fucking around. Thanos Michelada kids.
But that's not it though. Michelakidis.
Yep, video unavailable. But yeah, shout out to him. Fucking
that was crazy. You're the man, Thanos.
G-turn. Don't know exactly what this is.
Oh, this clip's crazy. Yeah. The front wheel shit the last few years has just been on another level.
I know.
Like street kids are doing flatland stuff too.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's kind of. I was thinking it's like there's like it's almost like a hybrid in a sense of like how technical some of the street stuff has gotten. It's kind of like. Oof.
Yeah, it's like a flatland street.
And then this was confusing.
The hell was that?
Really cool.
Let's see it again.
I think it was just a bar spin, but he just did it like.
Well, that looked weird too. What the hell?
What is he? Oh, I think he's giving you the. I think he's giving you the like the breakdown of it.
Huh. It's crazy.
Hold on,
we got to do it again.
Yeah, and then,
let's run this whole
but
thing.
You have
I like it. It's cool.
It's like a bar spin. It's like in Dave Mirra when you used to do the table and then you start doing the bars and the bars just spin while you're doing the table.
Okay. I still don't get it.
Yeah.
I still don't get it, but it's crazy. He's doing different bar spins without being able to take your hand off the bar at all.
This dude, I kind of did one of your things.
Dude.
I knew you.
Yeah, I saw some clips of him.
Yeah, this is so sick, just so classic. Colin McKay sent me this. He's like, check this dude's fucking run out. I was like, this is just so good, so classic. Like classic modern, you know?
Yeah. That
he's
three
nasty.
is fucking...
The flip fakie was huge too. The whole run, like just simple.
Did you see this one?
No.
So this is, I mean,
same show.
The quarters look a lot thinner from there. Like it is pretty crazy.
They're thin as fuck. Dude, they're 8 foot, maybe. They might be less.
That transition's harsh at the bottom.
I think it's 2 4-foots, but
yeah, it is, right?
Terrible setup. They just get down. Oh, this is him too.
Yeah, this is the same. But watch it. Watch his next thing.
Bro, this guy's so sick.
You're in there. You must not have made it to the end. It's old. It's old. It's 8 months old, 9 months old. So
2020.
The flare.
I don't remember seeing this.
The flare pull out to flat is
that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, definitely planned.
I don't.
You know, like he like does it, puts the bike down.
This guy's
like,
sick.
But he's like 10 feet out of the
Yeah.
Yeah, like the talent this guy has to do a flare to flat like that and just be like, "Ugh, what up?"
Yeah. Sorry,
like
ground.
A fucking ultimate human. Yo, that was it's like a gymnast thing. Yeah, that was sick.
And then bow for the crowd.
I don't remember. Someone's got it on my Instagram. I don't remember seeing this.
And then
or it was maybe after a podcast.
Yeah, maybe.
A few days.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's got to be a crazy street rider. How fucking
this one's not filmed. It's not filmed well, but it's like it kind of misses it.
Sick.
But
ooh,
yeah.
I
mean, it's
that's at the show ramp too.
Is it?
You see it in the background?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, he just rode the spot that was there too.
Sick,
dude. What a beast.
Yeah, I mess with this guy. He's sick.
So he's got a bunch of cool shit on here. So, I mean,
man, that's why I love
those
these
two
podcasts and the Instagram and the whole like just the worldwide like
how you can see things these days.
Yeah, like no clue where that guy's from, and he's so fucking awesome. Keep going, dude. People will see you. We see you.
And then frame testing in Brazil. This is the product plugs. Overall BMX. Very. I don't know exactly what that means.
What?
But then they drive over it. I don't know. This is what the algorithm delivers me, dude. I just shoot a screenshot of it.
Go. That thing's strong. Okay.
Yeah. Frame testing in Brazil. Shout out to Overall BMX.
Yeah.
pretty. I was like, I don't know what the tuning fork thing is about, but. Yeah. And then this thing is wild too.
Well, dude, that's pretty impressive to smash it back in
this?
like that and it doesn't.
What is this contraption?
Hopefully they show it. It has like a little magnet that flips down, so you can like pull the middle finger up or pull the middle finger down.
FU stems.
There you go. Fuck you.
Said that is a perfect time.
Pretty funny. So shout out to Armor Bikes. There's your Get that FU stem. So pretty funny. And that's all I got.
That's a good damn month.
Yeah, it's a solid month.
Craziest month.
Yeah. Shout out to Dale. Shout out to Source. Shout out to Colin for that hole.
Shout out to you for putting it all together. Yeah. Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Albert. Shout out to the whole team. Really. Everyone that sponsored the event and everyone that came out and participated. It was one of the funner days of my summer.
Hell yeah. And shout out to Grant and shout out to Garrett and the whole Fiend squad too. Like
excited to watch these videos.
Cool for all that shit to come together, you know, like it was awesome, you know, when he told me that like whatever the 200 tickets were like sold out, you know, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. That's like awesome. That's fucking sick. So
much love to everyone for listening too. BMX is you guys out there, and let's keep going. This month makes you just feel like BMX is just getting sicker and sicker and sicker.
Yeah. And then Nora Cup, and then I go in my Nora Cup hole now. And then
it starts probably
so
Garrett podcast, but I'm home for 2 weeks and Garrett wants to do a podcast about the video and everything, so we're doing that before I disappear again. And then you go into your Nora Cup hole.
What's that?
This?
Yeah. Has it been there for a long time?
That came off one of Carl's bikes. I put it on there.
Oh, okay. That's what it that's
sticker.
What it was. Yeah.
This is the Carl from Nowhere conformist frame. Yeah. I don't know what it says in Japanese. Probably something like, fuck you, Dennis.
I think didn't it say like made in the USA in Chinese or something?
I slapped that thing on there about a month ago or whatever it was.
But yeah, thank you so much. That'll do it for this month. We got the Billy Perry podcast. Probably not dropping next week, but we're gonna skip a week because we dropped 2 this week with Brennan and then Garrett after that. And that'll
and listen to all of them. So, go back, get on when you're doing long drives. Listen to these podcasts because they're awesome.
Mr. Moo, if you haven't heard of, if you haven't watched Murray's or your Brennan's or all of them, there's so many back in the day. I mean, it's insane just the photos, let alone the episodes. So
that is crazy.
Yeah. So thank you.
BMX. Love y'all.
Yeah, pretty good.
It was really good.
Yeah, that's the kind of time we need to get on those news. Perfect. 2 hours. That's awesome.
I pulled a lot of.